Oh guys, that was that case when I saw I was sure it's going to go here a little bit higher, and now I had almost $2,000 on my account. It was a perfect case, incredible guys. It was also a good entry point. Hi guys, this is Lara, and in this video I will give you the best general idea on how to avoid losing and even what to do if you lost some money. So let's not waste our time and get started. So I'm going here with my moving average, and I decided to use the simple moving average of the period of 10, then candle channel, which is here working by default, and the volume oscillator. So hope that everything here is still going to be pretty well, and let's move on to the first currency ratio, New Zealand dollar and the Canadian dollar. And we're having here the profitable percentage of 93% of payout. So I think that we need to see this history of moving of prices, and I'm going to use here all the signals, and I'm going to work here with, for example, $320. Okay, and I'm working with the quotations inside the candle channel. So guys, that's why. Let's go. So perfect guys, it was a perfect case. After a small rebound to prices, I knew that was what is going to happen. And you see, all that we have to know here is trembling speed. And sometimes it's not going to work the way you want them. I mean, all those candlesticks. You see, we've just entered the right way. After some period of correction, we can consider that it's a period of correction. And now you see the time is going to continue in terms of the rebound to prices. This is a huge rebound to prices, which is pretty going up. So let's go further, because I want to have my greater income today, and I'm going to work with this kind of strategy because this shows me a pretty easy way to make deals.
Guys, I want to remind you that now I'm actually working in my community in Telegram. That's why right now I want to briefly tell about it. So on this channel I give more useful information about trading every day. I share different news, give a large amount of materials about trading, also analyze my best strategies, and most importantly give you free trading signals with 90% profitability, which can be used in your own profitable trades. My subscribers are already achieving incredible results with this channel. Just look at them and you can do the same. So if you're interested and not subscribed yet, just follow the link in the description under this video and let's develop together. So, then we continue.
Yes, the moving averages often shows me the profitable cases, and I need to rely on it. And this helps me a lot in depicting some areas with the crossing of this moving average. If you know what I mean, I have to rely on them when I'm seeing the quotations, crossing these very averages. So also I have one eye on the yellow line, and when they are both being crossed together, then the simple case for with the deal. So in this very moment I'm not even sure about making conclusions, so I'm leaving it. Let's go to another one. Let's go to the United States and the Bangladesh taker. Okay. This is profitable case because I can see here the quotations being pretty much higher, and now I'm having the situation which provides me a little bit with showing the quantity of greens, but then after some period of time having the red one, which is also going to be here available in a period of 3 candlesticks. Then some of them are going a little longer down, going to be red. Okay, I'm just zooming this out, because I need to convince some of the tops and some downs, which he provides me is the following thing. This is the top of the quotations, along with my previous history, and there is, if we have this emergency line, there is the area of 2 bottoms. Okay, so what else? I'm going to zoom this in. And I'm having a situation with the crossing of the simple moving average, and then I'm just waiting for some of the candlesticks to cross the yellow line. So that would be quite a risky move, guys, but I'm going to work at it. Okay, $600 here in my investment, and I think that should be graph up of the quotations. So that's why I'm trying it. And Let's go with call option. Perfect, guys. What I love about trading money options is that the deal, the profit, the payout is always fixed. This makes me really happy, and well guys, my core is getting bigger and bigger. So I'm feeling so comfortable and so psychologically luxurious, and I'm feeling comfortable having this kind of job. So I think that we need to go further because everything here is working pretty well. And let's see new pairs, bearish movements. Okay, I see that there is slowly going down on the quads, and I'm thinking about having some of the waves in front of my eye. And this very moment I need all these quads to be crossing some of the lines. So there is a new intersection going on between the green candlestick and this very turquoise line. But I need some more conclusions to make the next deal. I'm going to risk a little. That's why the next investment would be of, let's put here, for example, $500. Amazing. So I'll be a little bit more comfortable, and I'm going to use here the put option. It's going pretty perfect because after some rebound there is beginning to follow some predictable patterns, and now I have almost $2,000 on my account, and to be exact I'm having $1,754 here. So this makes me really happy, guys, and let's go further. We went pretty comfortably. Let's go and work with the euro and the Great Britain pound. So I see that situation is going to go with some pullback of the prices because it's also needed according to those kind of market, and you will see the whole type of view. The history of moving prices, we can see here the previous bottom and the keys with those three growing up tops. And now, well, what I have here, I see that definitely it's going to be maybe a new version of bottom of the prices. And yes, I see that it's going to be a new lower thing. I'm going to go here and zoom to this scene and tap in my investment. So I'm sure that this is the next lower zone here, and I'm clicking here $1,000. And guys, be ready to press the put option, and let's try. Oh guys, that was that case. When I saw, I was sure it's going to go here, it will be higher, because the previous situation with the doji showed me that it's going to be a new one drop down. But you see, I went through this very candlestick, and then it became a new one, doji hammer, which showed me that the situation is going to be in reversal. So what can I say here? I think that from this very point, some of my thoughts, some of the those other traders, guys, they have no influence on the market, because as far as you see, I was pretty smiley, a little too cheery today and over happy, and just because the market is moving is not giving you a valid reason to enter. So you need to have more confirmation, and when you have those situations like that and having the greater move before you can say that, you become moving like you're out of control. And with this being said, I think that I'm here just to calm down and to feel pretty encouraged to move my best, to move my next currency ratio, because I need my money back. So guys, let's go further. So right from here, the New Zealand dollar and Canadian dollar are showing me the obvious tips to go down, and those guys show me that the bears are going to here directly in this very marble that has just crossed the yellow line and the turquoise one. I'm going to move here with some of my dollars. I'm going to click here 600s because I'm out of my investment, you know, I have no opportunities to make a great investment. And now you see I'm feeling a little bit risky and a little bit nervous. Now I need my time back. Now I need my thumbs back, guys. So I need to more concentrate it and calm down. That's very important. So, okay, I need to see the whole view because sometimes I remember the whole kind of story, but I need to have it one more time. Okay friends, the big mistakes of the traders is not always their ego in many ways, but also just forgetting to revise the zones which they are going to go through. I just need to get a greater signal, I need this to come to the next conclusion, and I think that I have some of my signals, but the volatility became really low. And I'm going to know one, I'm going to work with the United States dollar and the Indian rupee, guys. Okay. Here I see that the situation is going to be viewed in a little bit more clear way, and you see if we zoom this out and to just see the whole scale of the chart, I can repeat here 3 types of the prices with one of the bottoms here, and I will consider this very cut to quotations as the lowest one. So what I need to do is just to conclude what it is concerned with the Kelton channel, because the lines here are a little bit narrower. I need to come to the next conclusion, and after some cases there is also the work of the quotations to be found provided in the Kelton channel inside the Kelton channel, and I need to have in my mind this very doji. So I'm zooming this in, and I think I have to go on here with the greens. So let's try. Perfect work. I get all my issues together and I'm moving through this very issue with the losing trade. Well, sometimes other traders can consider the strategy with one or plenty of losing trades as a losing strategy, but that's not for me. I'm going to continue it. I'm going to show you how to feel pretty encouraged to move on and to have your money back. So now you see I'm almost on my way, and now I'm going to go to my third currency ratio. Let's go further to the United States dollar and the Bangladesh taker. So we're here on our way and to get our money back. Of course, I see that we're having some kind of movements inside the Kelton channel. I should say that it's not kind of a great situation to make a next deal. Sometimes when the traders are feeling a little bit encouraged in terms of the previous positive trades and strategies, positive deals, I should say a lot of traders, they have issues just with trades, prematurely because they don't have a valid area in the zone, which is that very case that I can tell you about, and they're not having this valid area in front of them where they place a bid. So always need to come to a conclusion about the movement history of movement prices. I mean the previous ones at least 1 or 2 hours, and yes, it's really kind of it's really kind of, have to say, easier. It is a story that may make you bored, which you may feel a little bit bored, but as far as you become considering this routine as a job, you need to feel like this. You need to go through that, you need to calm down every time you make a next move, you make a next deal, you execute your next step. So my friends, I'm just having this very issue with small rebound to press out and then we're going back. But it's not that easy to conclude this very case. If you know that, I mean, there is a new crossing of the turquoise line of moving average, and there is a new crossing of the golden line here, which is the mid-range of the Kelton channel. But still we see how the situation according to the candlestick, it's trembling. And now, after having some zones to be observed, you see there is the next thing that you can go through. And I'm not going to go here, I feel a little bit risky. Let's go to the next currency ratio. So well, my friends, the next deal here which I want to share, with which I'm just come to the conclusion, is that you always need to go or with a new deal if you haven't the new one candlestick. So what I'm saying, I'm just talking on this thing. If I'm really not insured about these signals, according to the volume oscillator, according to the, for example, moving average or Kelton channel, I have no any exact signals. So what can I do next? I'm just thinking, so I have to go observing signs and with one of my strong arsenal and just wait for the next candlestick to be born, just the beginning to grow. So, as far as you see, this candlestick is still growing, and now I see the next situation, according to this candlestick, touching the lines, which are going a little bit narrower. Just a little bit. And now I see I'm just having all these quotations being inside the candle channel. So well, I see from this kind of story I should go with the reds. But it's not the bears though. It's not like the one with strict movements, but from this type I will show I have to mind a little that all these quotations are a little bit higher than the moving average here. And also they're a little bit higher than the mid-range here. So I need to mine it a little, and I need to mine those bear wicks. And yes, I'm going here with the greens. So let's go. So guys, this is perfect, this is awesome, and I'm so happy with entering with this rebound. We just waited for the next candlestick, and it was the birth of the next one. So we just waited and we entered the right way, and now we're having this amount. So we're back with our sum, and let's go further. Okay, let's consider the next one, the euro and the Great Britain pound, and what can I say more? My friends, don't get a full loss or one of the losses which are greater than your income. Which means that you need always fixing, you have to always fix what you do according to your money management. Because sometimes you feel okay with making the next deal and you're like, okay, I'm having my life account, I'm going to go with almost all they have. And so I'm okay that because I'm having a lot of money earned before. And I'm feeling like it's okay for me to go through some of issues before, like until 1,000 and so on and so on. But for me, I feel myself pretty uncomfortable and aggressively sad in terms of losing all the times. And sometimes my ego costs me a lot of money, if you know what I mean. So I can conclude it. Guys, please, first of all, go on with fixing your money management first, and then go with your strategy. And then after you have some of losses, please go to your journal and fix all the issues that you had according to this very strategy, according to the time that you had here, according to the investment that you made, and you have to screen this all the time. So well, there are some of my pieces of advice. And please, never forget the zones. It's very important also, never forget to remember the zones. For example, here I see that obviously this is the type of prices from those very part of you. We're having the slowly growing downstairs trend, and now that we were talking about having this very bottom here, and then after some period of time having the double bottom right over here. So do you remember when we entered that way? I remember that so well, but I need to go revising it to remember it again and again. And now we're here, see we're having this rebound of prices. I hope that we still have our time. I'm going to go here to my investment, my friends. I'm going to click here $1,500. And I hope we still have our time of making all these conclusions and signals in my mind. So okay, I'm going to go through the greens. So let's go. Incredible, guys. It was also a good entry point. We just entered with the beginning of the candlestick. So do you see it? I hope that you really like it. And so be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And this way I'll understand that I need to make more videos like this. And see you soon. Bye bye.